In today's video, we're diving into a crucial topic that affects many of us: recognizing the toxic signs of dealing with a narcissist. You know, that feeling of being subtly undermined or constantly walking on eggshells around someone. It's not always obvious, and often leaves you questioning yourself. We're going to unpack that together. Narcissism can manifest in various ways, from constant manipulation to emotional unavailability, leaving deep scars on our mental health. Think about a time you shared something you were struggling with, only to have the conversation hijacked, or worse, minimized. These experiences chip away at our sense of self and well-being. These signs often lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and even physical ailments, as the stress of such relationships takes a toll on our well-being. It's not just in your head, it's a real phenomenon. By understanding these red flags, you empower yourself to break free from the cycle of trauma and reclaim your life. So whether you're currently in a relationship with a narcissist or just want to learn more, stay tuned as we explore these signs and their impact on your mental health. Let's talk about empathy, the ability to truly understand and share the feelings of another person. It's the foundation of any healthy relationship. But here's the thing about narcissists. Empathy is often their Achilles heel. They struggle with it, sometimes to the point of a complete disconnect. Imagine confiding in someone about a painful experience, only to be met with indifference, or worse, a dismissive comment. That's the hallmark of a lack of empathy. They might interrupt you, steer the conversation back to themselves, or completely invalidate your feelings. This lack of empathy can manifest as coldness, a chilling indifference to your emotional needs. It can leave you feeling utterly alone, even when you're in the same room with someone. And that's the insidious thing about this. It makes you question your own reality, your own worth. The emotional impact on individuals interacting with narcissists can be profound. You start to feel worthless, confused, anxious. You wonder if you're being too sensitive, too demanding. But you're not. You're simply reacting to the absence of something fundamental in a healthy relationship. Recognizing this lack of empathy is crucial. It's not about labeling someone, it's about protecting yourself. It's about understanding why you feel so drained, so unseen in this dynamic. When you can identify this pattern, you can start to untangle yourself from the emotional web and reclaim your own sense of self. Remember, you deserve to be heard, to be seen, to be valued. Don't let anyone, especially someone who struggles with empathy, make you feel otherwise. Your feelings are valid, your experiences are real, and your well-being matters. Let's talk about grandiosity, a term you'll often hear associated with narcissism. It's that inflated sense of self-importance, that unwavering belief in their own superiority. They see themselves as exceptional, above the rules, deserving of special treatment. Now, confidence is a wonderful quality, but grandiosity takes it to an extreme. Narcissists often boast about their accomplishments, inflating their achievements to almost mythical proportions. They might downplay the contributions of others, subtly, or not so subtly, taking credit for the work of a team. This constant need to be the best, the brightest, the most accomplished creates a toxic environment in relationships. Friends and family members often feel invisible, their own needs and accomplishments minimized. It becomes a competition, a one-sided game where the narcissist always has to win. Imagine being constantly compared, your efforts dismissed, your successes overshadowed. That's the reality of dealing with someone with narcissistic grandiosity. It's exhausting, demoralizing, and ultimately, incredibly isolating. Understanding grandiosity is essential for recognizing how it shapes social dynamics. It explains why you might feel unseen, unheard, and unappreciated in these relationships. It's not about you, it's about their need to maintain this inflated sense of self. The key is to not internalize their behavior. Don't let their grandiosity diminish your own accomplishments or make you question your worth. Recognize it for what it is, a fragile ego desperately trying to mask its own insecurities. Remember, true confidence doesn't need constant validation or put others down. It celebrates the successes of everyone, recognizing that we all have unique strengths and contributions to make. Let's talk about manipulation, a word that often sends chills down our spines. It's about control, about subtly, or not so subtly, influencing someone's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors to get what you want. And unfortunately, it's a hallmark of narcissistic behavior. Narcissists are masters of manipulation. They use it to maintain power and control in their relationships, often leaving their victims feeling confused, doubting their own sanity. One of their most insidious tactics is gaslighting, where they distort reality, making you question your own memories and perceptions. They might deny saying things you know they said, or twist events to make you feel responsible for their actions. This constant undermining of your reality can be incredibly disorienting, leaving you feeling like you're losing your grip. Another common tactic is love bombing, showering you with excessive affection and attention, only to abruptly withdraw it once they feel they have you hooked. This creates a cycle of highs and lows, leaving you craving their approval and attention. And when confronted about their behavior, narcissists are experts at playing the victim. They'll deflect blame, twist the narrative, and portray themselves as misunderstood or wronged. This not only shifts the focus away from their actions, but also elicits sympathy from others. The long-term psychological effects of this manipulation can be devastating. Victims often experience diminished self-esteem, crippling anxiety, and a pervasive sense of confusion. They may withdraw from friends and family, isolating themselves further as they struggle to make sense of the situation. Recognizing these manipulative behaviors is crucial for breaking free from their grip. It's about understanding the tactics they use so you can protect yourself and reclaim your emotional health and autonomy. Remember, you deserve to be in relationships where you feel safe, respected, and valued for who you are. Don't let anyone, especially someone who resorts to manipulation, make you feel otherwise. In this video, we explored the critical signs of narcissism, including lack of empathy, grandiosity, and manipulative behavior. We delved into how these traits manifest in relationships, often leaving individuals feeling drained, confused, and deeply hurt. But remember, knowledge is power. Recognizing these traits is essential for safeguarding your mental health and understanding the dynamics of your relationships. It's not about labeling someone, it's about protecting yourself and setting healthy boundaries. When you can identify these patterns, you can start to make informed decisions about your interactions and prioritize your own well-being. By being aware of how narcissists operate, you can take proactive steps to protect yourself and foster healthier connections. Remember, you deserve to be in relationships where you feel respected, valued, and loved for who you are. Don't let anyone, especially someone exhibiting these toxic traits, make you feel otherwise.